Well, we are still at the start of the game. We're slowly but steadily getting into a position of interest. Let's put it that way. Quickly going to increase some of the volume here of some of the small stuff. And of course, we're going to need to rename this. This is going to be Strike Force 501, because why not, right? Kubat has migration agreements going all over the place. A defensive pact from the Jedi. Our economy is a little bit struggling because we're trying to colonize an additional world. There's a lot of additional resources here that we can use, actually, including science. And I kind of want to get on towards the path of turbo lasers as soon as possible. Also, Sidious, our second world, is in position, which is nice. It's fairly large, actually, so that's always positive. Yeah, it's enough tiles here. It's just a lot of blocker. It's mostly toxic kelp. We'll need to resolve that. And we have a hazardous weather modifier, which is going to increase energy output on this world, which is quite good. So, Imperial core seems to be doing okay. We just need to get a pop on towards this planetary administration so we can get the adjacency bonuses rolling here. Let's actually remove this tile as well so we can put a power plant there and actually get some glorious resources for the Empire. The colony is over here, which is a fallen empire. The colony, I don't even know. Star Wars, the colony. The colony. Let's quickly go to Wikipedia. That's Kilix. So collective hive minds. Are they actually hive minds here as well? It doesn't look like they are particularly focused. Yeah, the Killick. They're not a hive mind per se, but they have closed their borders to us. Okay, the Jedi are now in a... Okay, so all the course worlds have basically gotten themselves a pact, which is kind of annoying. And also a bunch of migration agreements, which is, like I said, also quite annoying. We haven't actually researched or surveyed the Red Twins yet, and we'll continuously go in towards this area. Sinton has now been surveyed. We know everything that's in the system, and there is a tropical world here. It's only size 15, so it's not the greatest, so we can't actually do anything with this yet. So, bit of a shame on that one. Still, Empire is doing well. The Imperial remnants. Soon we'll have to rename our empire to something a little bit more productive than Imperial remnant. Let's take a look at our strike force. CR90s mostly, which is good. Corellian shipyards, Corellian drive yards, etc. So that's nice. What should I build? I feel like another science ship would be in order. Okay, fleet order. Communications have been intercepted. By intercepting a message sent to the Anaxis Commonwealth, we have learned that they are in regular contact with another spacefaring empire that we do not have communication with. And now we have contact with the Trade Federation, which is a separatist. The Viceroy New Gunray needs to respect our authority or else. The Trade Federation, they are in here. Can we do anything with these guys? I'm interested in information, and I'm willing to get some resource for that. Okay, so now we have a good overview of what they know. Kuat as well. Let's take a look. Okay, so the Trade Federation is now a rival of the Galactic Empire. Here's Kuat. Kuat Drive Systems. Not without the ring system, sadly, which is a bit of a shame. I got vision on pretty much everything that we know. There is Rendil. There is Corellia, which we don't have vision on. There's Alderaan, which we will destroy sooner or later. Okay. Which empire is this? So, Duras High Hell House, the Trade Federation, the Kingdom of Alderaan, the Jedi Council. Where the hell is the Galactic Republic in this? There's a lot of systems here that we can colonize sooner or later, including a nice size 20 molten worlds. There's a lot of planets out in the core, which we can get access to. What's this? Duras, Corellia. Yeah. Not much we can do at the moment. Let's take a look at our surface here and farming droids. Interesting. Habitability. Farming droids increase food by 40%, which is actually kind of useful. So we're going to build a power plant on this here tile. Okay, we still have more than enough minerals to do other stuff, and we will build... What's this? A Stormtrooper Memorial, which produces 6 unity, costs 200 minerals. It's not really that interesting at this moment in time, but the amount of unity we can generate there is quite significant. How much does a farming droid cost? 150 energy. We will get that sooner or later anyway. Let's get a leader on board. We've got more than enough influence to get a decent leader. So let's get a Jedi Adapt Force user on this ship. Obviously, it's not a Jedi because the Jedi are scum, and we do not approve of that sort of thing within the Imperial Remnant. It's an Adapt Force user. It's not a Jedi, so a lot of individual things going on right now in terms of the galaxy. Okay, so that's a decent amount of minerals we can get. We'll get this one as well while we're at it. The more minerals we can get, the better early on, obviously. This is standard gameplay stuff, so it still rolls over into the game here. And more non-aggression packs coming out. We're not really interested in doing any of that stuff. I'm kind of interested whether or not the colony is going to awaken sooner or later. They don't like us very much because our ruler is repugnant. Yeah. He's a reformer, though, which gives us additional unity a month. We're going to go from our first unity. In 11 months, we can grab our first thing. Let's get a couple of CR90s out there as well. So that's at least good. Let's get a contact here. The Galactic Republic. Where are you guys? Really? Is this the Galactic Republic? No. Annex Commonwealth. Is this the Galactic Republic? I think it is. Yeah, we don't have a lot of vision down here yet, which is a bit of a shame. The 501 is doing just 5. The CR90s are not going to be able to do too much stuff. Let's just split them up into separate fleets, actually, and start looking around to see if we can find anything in the unknown regions. We should find a Chiss Ascendancy at some point as well. We can at least come back home relatively soon. And we'll do the same with these ones as well. Just go down the pipe, see if we can find any trade routes here in the unknown regions. The Maelstrom is in here.
System survey complete.
Ooh, this is dangerous, actually, come to think of it. They're all set to passive. I know that the Maw is over here as well. Okay, we get +1 influence now, which is great. Border range is quite good. Orbital hydroponics farms are not really gagging for farming at the moment. But then again, territory is not something that we're too worried about. So let's take a look here. Turbo laser defense array. How much that cost? We do not have light turbo laser yet, which is an issue. Okay, so let's get a mine on here. And let's start queuing up a energy plant as well. We've got 11 minerals a month, which is a quite significant amount of resources already. So, and hyperdrive allows us to jump around relatively quickly as well. So the surface queue on Imperial core is done. So that's going to be this power plant right now, and we got this this growing up as well. That is okay. Let's deactivate this power plant for the moment. We'll reactivate that shortly. Okay, Strike Force Medusa is on standby. We'll send you guys over here. Let's see if we can find anything here, which should be Chiss territory. We'll just look at all these systems. Okay, here's some pirates. Nothing that we cannot handle, at least in the near future. So we'll keep an eye on that. It's not going to be too much of a problem for the moment, but a CR90 is really not something that can take care of that at this moment in time. Has detected some asteroid stuff. These are all mining stations we can get. These are all pirates, so that is unfortunate. But we are getting a decent amount of science done at the moment. 20% failure risk. Let's leave it for now. I'm not too keen on losing a lot of stuff at the moment. Well, we'll keep our eye on it for now, and we'll research that later. So we found another species. We've already been here. If I investigate these guys, the Mu aliens, 8 months on society points.
Situation log updated.
The Xi aliens, also 8 months. Let's just research it for now. We can get first contact and then a bunch of influence from that, which is always nice. There is another pirate station in here. A lot of planets all over the place. A lot of space for us to expand into. And this tropical world over here is interesting too. What do we got? A single stay station. A bunch of CR90s. Yeah, okay. Alright, so these are done. I can't really do all that much anymore because I don't have the territory for it yet, which is kind of annoying. I'm waiting for my population to grow. We'll disable this as soon as I can. This pop's not going to grow for a little while. More pirates. I've already seen most of that stuff. So a lot of pirates being swapped around. And we got our first choice here, and this is going to be kind of important.
System survey complete.
We could go for expansion where all new colonies get one additional pop, which I'm kind of keen on. But prosperity, where we can get mining station costs down, is kind of useful as well. What are our options here? Let's take a look at this planet before we do. It's unstable tectonics, which increases engineering output, has a decent amount of minerals on it, as well as food and energy. So what we'll do is we'll get an additional pop. The next one is in 50 months. We can increase our Unity output relatively quickly if we can get a Stormtrooper Memorial. So that's an additional 4. Okay, what do we got here? More pirates. The Alderaan Republic, Spiritual Seekers, Xenophiles, Elegantarians. They need to respect our authority. There's a new contact. Let's get a non-aggression pact with them for now. God damn it. Okay, we lost one of our CR90s. That is unfortunate. We need to send our ships back home. But that's why normally you could send like a construction ship out there, I guess. But it's, yeah, we lost it over here. You're going home.
System survey complete.
So there's Alderaan Republic, which I'm looking forward to add to our stuff. This is Chiss territory, I think. So let's make first contact with the Chiss. They are going to be important. Okay, the Intergalactic Banking Clan. We have much to gain from this encounter because the Banking Clan is important to fund our stuff. Yeah, that's a pirate fleet. That was to be expected. That is a shame. There's a bunch of good territories down here as well. But at least we have a good idea of what's nearby, and that's, you know, that's the price of information. Let's hope that we don't engage these pirates. We won't. We're not in their engagement area. Yeah, all the Chiss are down in here. We do want to make first contact. They are xenophobic from what I can remember. But this system is very nice. So a lot of society research in here. Let's colonize this world. Do I have the resources to do so? Not yet. 350. The main problem I'm encountering right now is that we don't have a lot of research that we can use. All right, solar panel network is nice. Energy credits plus 5%, ship-sized weapons, and we get turbo lasers out of it, which we definitely want. The birth of space piracy, that is annoying. That means we need to send everybody back home, back to Imperial core, and we need to build another Corvette or 2. Yeah, maybe even 3. The problem with this is that the pirates may try to overwhelm us. Yeah, there they are. So it's 127. There's a bunch of raiders. They'll probably have shields on them. And Sidious is pretty far away from these stations. So let's send you back to Imperial core so we don't lose our construction ship to the pirates over here. 10% is acceptable. Man, 128. Man, that's so very annoying. Yeah, they're going to take out these stations. That's a lot of resources gone relatively quickly.
Station under attack.
And they're using standard lasers. And they don't have any... oh, that is so annoying. The Chiss. Perfect. Erudites. Authoritarian, militarist, and materialist. Yes. Yes. I need to make first contact with the Chiss. They are important to my plans. I need militarist allies in this backwater of space. Alright, so... that science ship needs to queue up this one over here. And we'll get some information on these ones, as well as these black holes over here. Which, of course, is important. case you were wondering in the background, my washing machine is on, which is you know, a little bit louder than anticipated, I guess. Yeah, this is really annoying. Can we try to merge the fleets? 123.
Anomaly found.
10% is acceptable.
Construction complete.
Okay, cool. We can send these out to take
System
out
survey complete.
the pirates. I don't know whether I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, we're going to lose this station, pretty much
Mining
guaranteed.
station lost.
That is highly annoying.
Research complete.
Okay, what do we got? Starfighter Astromech. Steel regeneration is nice. Corvette assembly yards, which is on the way to our next class of ships. We definitely want to get destroyers. Let's send you the passive. Lost in space. The signal we've intercepted was a distress call. Seems to be drifting. Intriguing.
Situation
A
log
derelict
updated.
ship. We may be able to get something out of this. Let's go to this place. Let's get this research project underway. Maybe we can get something out of it and get maybe a cruiser or
Mining
something.
station lost. Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, yeah.
Special
Good sounds.
project complete.
Okay, the crew of the ship has been dead found. They've been killed by some sort of highly advanced brain parasites, which infested them and drove them mad. Cool. Yeah, this engagement may prove to be dangerous. We have managed to take out a couple of them. Just hoping that we're not going to lose any CR-90s out of this. Looks like we're going to lose at least one, which is unfortunate. Expensive, but we still have an advantage here, so... Okay, one more, and we should be able to reverse engineer their technology. Unless that's not a thing in this mod. Looks like it's not. Alright, let's send you back home. And look at the sign ship underway here. Where are you? You're in here. Okay, so let's get this science done. Let's get this one underway as well. And let's continue researching here. So I think the pirates are somewhere over here, which is fine. The strike force should be a waypoint. So let's merge all of this stuff together. Cool, 309 energy, which means that we have the capability of getting another colony. What are you? You are a science ship. You're just floating around, doing your own
Anomaly
thing.
found.
0%. It's free. Always great. Yeah, I want my dangerous space wedges out and running as soon as possible. Let's get a solar panel network. It's a bit annoying. Actually, we don't need it right now. We need to focus a little bit more on our resource income. So let's get this mining station going. It's a bit more important. So yeah, the Red Twins. There's no Red Twins. You'd think they'd be binary planets, but there is binary stars at least. But it doesn't look like they're in the game. Apparently, with ocean under the ice.
Situation log updated.
Hold on, let me. Can I do that? No, I cannot do that yet. It says level. That's a level decent. So let's go and do this one. You can continue on doing what you're doing. I do want to get the ocean underneath the ice because it has the chance of spawning liquid metal or living metal even, which is really good to say the least. So we want to get that as soon as we can. Let's take a look at our surface here. This pop hasn't grown yet, which is a bit annoying. Did we get a free pop here? I can't remember. Let's deactivate this in the meantime. Get a little bit more upkeep. And we're a little bit behind in the science department as well, which is unfortunate. But by the time we get to 25 months in, we should be able to get our third planet. At least we got enough resources to do to at least expand our population. Obviously, the payoff on that one is that we'll have a large malice to our research, which is a bit annoying. We've got to deal with these guys, which is fine. Basically, it allows us to see more stuff. Can we bribe the Chiss Ascendancy? So we get a research agreement. They're not interested because they're wary of us. And I do want to be friends with them. 3 minerals is a lot, but I need it really for reasons Okay, we can form a non-aggression pact, which increases our ability to... Okay, the receptive trade deals. Let's get a research agreement going. And I can give you sensor range and star charts. That's fine by me. Cool. Now we have a research agreement with the Chiss, who are materialistic, which means that they'll do a lot of research for us. So that is pretty important there. Economy-wise, we appear to be a little bit struggling at the moment. Food, we're a little bit behind. We're going to be even more behind soon. We're currently at minus 0.5. Our Imperial core will get another pop soon, which will consume more food. So we need to do something about that very soon. But that will have to wait till next episode. Our death wedges from space are not going to be done yet, just yet. We are getting ship size 71 months. Jesus Christ. That is super long. I need to go for it, really. I don't have enough physics research, really. Do I have any bonuses? No. No, it doesn't appear that I have. 103 months. Let's go for leader lifespan, then. Yeah, let's go for that. It's a little bit shorter, but it's acceptable. Well, thank you so much for watching. The the Imperial Remnant will take its place back in the core. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.